Now, an argument against the ICP from the meme coin community would be that, well, the price action doesn't move, right? Should you sell all your ICP and buy meme coins? People are making this decision every single day. Either they're not buying ICP and are buying meme coins instead, or they're actually selling their ICP and chasing meme coins instead. We're going to look at these assets from all angles and see which ones really have more upside, right? The goal here is to find life-changing returns in revolutionary technologies. So let's start with the bull case for meme coins. Meme coins aren't about gambling. Meme coins are about survival. Young people have been stripped of all opportunity, so they are inventing a new asset class. Meme coins are here to stay, and this is just the beginning. So the bull case for meme coins is young people are the future. They've invented a brand new asset class because they're sick of venture capital firms just dumping these overpriced tokens in the market, trying to sell them overpriced stock. And so they're creating their own asset class because they're masters of social media. And these trends are here to stay as meme coin communities continue to grow, and Zoomers and Gen Z create cults around these meme coins and continue to grow these communities and continue to pump these assets. Right? So just in response to this one statement, I would say it's great that Zoomers are creating their own assets, but what are they actually creating, right? They're not going up against big car companies like Ferrari and saying, we're going to create our own Ferrari, right? No, that would be way too difficult and way too expensive. So what they are creating is, in fact, a casino, right? The ability to gamble on meme coins, on these things called meme coins. They have community value similar to Bitcoin. Right? Now, can they become Bitcoin? Can they become Dogecoin? Dogecoin has Elon Musk, one of the most powerful and richest people on the planet, pumping it. Bitcoin has BlackRock pumping it. And maybe there is a small community of Gen Z people that can create an asset to rival Dogecoin or Bitcoin, right? Or ICP. Let's dive into whether or not the meme coins that have been created can compare to ICP. Right? Let's talk about decentralization first, because the thought process is these assets are way more decentralized. We're not dealing with VCs. So let's look at these popular meme coins and look at the percent owned by the top 100 holders, right? Because the lower percent of the token supply that's in the hands of the big whales, the more decentralized it is, right? The more control the smaller community members have. And so popcat, 35%. And so this is a selling point. People look at this when they're looking for meme coins to buy. The more decentralized, the better, right? So we're comparing meme coins to ICP right now based purely on decentralization, right? So here's just one example of ICP's decentralization. The head of ICP asked the community what they want changed, right? Someone said 16% yearly returns are too much, and I believe it's not sustainable for good price action in ICP. It should be 8% or below at max. So what he's saying is the inflation is way too high, and that's hampering the price action of ICP. So the head of the DFINITY Foundation, which created ICP, said, we proposed lowering the max neuron lockup / dissolve delay from 8 years to 5 years to address this inflation issue, but didn't go down well with community. Wasn't clear if outside provocateurs were involved, though, so perhaps could be revisited. So what that proves is that the DFINITY Foundation doesn't get its way. Right? The community wanted to keep the higher staking rewards, and they got their way, even though the head of the DFINITY Foundation wanted something else, right? That is the definition of decentralization. Here's a look at DFINITY's voting power, right, in this ecosystem. In 2021, it was 39%. Now it's 20%. So their voting power over this ecosystem is slowly diminishing, right? Meaning the community is in control, right? That is decentralization. And what makes ICP better than a lot of these meme coins is that it has a governance component, right? That's true decentralization, giving a voice to people. And because of this revolutionary decentralized autonomous organization technology, they have voting power, right? So right there, really hard to argue that these meme coins are more decentralized than ICP. Right? Now we're looking at a bunch of different metrics, right? We're comparing ICP to meme coins. Now, how many meme coins were created in just 2024? Nearly 13 million coins have already been created in 2024, right? So it's very difficult to compare ICP to meme coins. And we're going to talk about assets like Pepe and WIF and Bonk, right? We're going to talk about some of the main ones, but there are 13 million coins, so-called young people who created their own asset class that is supposedly going to take over the world have created something that is dirt cheap to create, right? It's going to cost billions of dollars for anyone to compete with ICP, right? They're not creating a world computer. They've created meme coins, right? Of which 13 million have been created, right? And so it's kind of difficult to see what sets what apart, right? Litecoin comes out as meme coin. Price goes nuts, right? So again, not only are the new meme coins facing massive competition with each other, but the old dinosaur tokens are calling themselves meme coins and competing with the new ones, right? Are the fundamentals of Litecoin any better since they came out as a meme coin? Absolutely not. But this speaks to the state of the market, right? It doesn't really understand what is going on. So money is just chasing things, right? Based purely on hype, purely on narrative. Coinbase sets Pepe price ablaze with surprise listing. So just one listing on Coinbase caused Pepe to skyrocket, right? Again, the market is not that smart right now, right? It doesn't understand the use cases of this technology. It thinks it's all just like digital collectibles based on community. It doesn't understand how a globally distributed world computer can end cybercrime, for instance, right? It doesn't understand that. But that's how early we are. We're in the Wild West, right? Research finds less than 0.002% of pump.fun meme coins succeed, right? This is the ugly side of meme coins. 0.002% of pump.fun meme coins succeed. Brutal, absolutely brutal. Now, why is that? Because there's just so many of these assets, right? Now, again, you could still be super critical of me saying, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Community is everything. The small guy is rising up. Here's an example of when the small guy rose up, right? AMC Entertainment Holdings, a so-called meme stock, right? Back in 2020 and 2021, it skyrocketed from $17 to $500. Who got rich there, right? Most of the small guys chased this at the exact wrong time and got wiped out, right? That's the danger of meme coins. That's the danger of meme assets. 0.002% of them succeed, right? Even though the small guy was all excited here, again, the small guy got wrecked in that example. And the small guy gets wrecked in the majority of these examples. Here's another example, Shiba Inu, right? Remember how hot Shiba Inu was? How the small guy was rising up with this funny asset. Well, look what happened in 2021, right? It hit a massive high and it's nowhere near that high right now. So who got wrecked there? The small guy, right? Now, an argument against the ICP from the meme coin community would be that, well, the price action doesn't move, right? The meme coins I'm in are skyrocketing. Litecoin, Pepe, they're doing extremely well. ICP doesn't move. And in the near term, that's a good point, right? This is a chart of ICP. But that argument doesn't work because that argument could have been used against Cardano in 2020 when the price hit 3 cents back here, right? Look at that ugly chart. You could say the price doesn't move. It's a terrible asset. Let me go chase something that's moving. And if you did that, you would have missed this 100x move. So don't look at past results as an indicator of future results. This is how people get wrecked, right? They chase things at the wrong time. They don't buy deep value when they see it. So the price argument really doesn't hold water because that price argument would have prevented you from buying Cardano in 2020. It would have caused you to buy Shiba Inu. It would have caused you to buy AMC Entertainment. It would have caused you to buy Katana Inu, right? Look at the chart of Katana Inu, right? There were thousands of these dog coins created with Inu at the end. Did the small guy do well? Did the young generation creating these memes end up doing well with these assets? Absolutely not, right? So let's look at the next generation of meme coins. So Pepe is one of the biggest meme coins. Pepe is tired of watching everyone play hot potato with the endless derivative Shiba, GM, Elon, Kishu, Turbo, Floki, Inu coins, right? The Inus have had their day. It's time for the most recognizable meme in the world to take its reign as king of the internet. So the thousands of small investors that bought dog coins clearly didn't understand it, right? Small guy got crushed in those, but now the small guy should chase Pepe, right? Because Pepe is much better than the dog coins, apparently. Is it, though? Yes, it is positive that it was launched stealth with no pre-sale, zero taxes, LP burnt, and contract renounced. Pepe is a coin for the people, forever, fueled by pure memetic power. Let Pepe show you the way. So it's kind of like a digital collectible now. If they burnt the contract, that's positive. They can try to become like a decentralized digital gold. But again, they're competing with 13 million other assets that are doing the exact same thing, right? Let's look at the roadmap, right? Phase 1, be a meme. Phase 2, vibe and hodl. Phase 3, meme takeover. Very funny, but people have gotten wrecked chasing assets that don't have any value. Let's talk about another one. Dog with hat, right? This is the bull case for dog with hat. If you say you don't get it, you're a no-hatter, you're not cool, you're fake. If you say they took a dog and put a hat on, I'm going to buy this asset, you're real, right? That's fine. But people have chased and gotten wrecked in assets that supposedly had really strong communities and had even better fundamentals than this. And then it gets difficult, right? Because of all the memes, now which one are you buying, right? Why not buy Goetsius Maximus, a top 80 crypto asset in terms of market cap? Market cap $1.2 billion. Look at the price chart of Goetsius Maximus. It continues to make all-time highs. Right? Why not buy this instead of Pepe? Why not buy this instead of WIF? Why not buy Pepe instead of this? Right? Very difficult. GigaChad, top 300 asset. Look at the price chart of GigaChad. Why not buy this? Right? Again, there's 13 million of these to choose from. Why not buy popcat? Right? Market cap $2 billion. And here's the website. You're able to click this thing and something pops out, right? That's the utility of the popcat token. Now, here's the dirty secret of crypto. Why do assets just pump and pump and pump and pump in their early days? Because there's very few people selling, right? There's not enough people in the ecosystem to panic sell the crypto. In the early days of an asset that gets noticed, it's practically all up because there's only buyers. Eventually, people want to cash out and there becomes a stampede for the exit, right? That's when the selling happens, right? So rule number 1 in crypto is don't chase pumping charts, right? Or you can become exit liquidity, right? So let's look at the bull case for popcat. Crypto insiders believe the meme cycle could peak in 2025, creating a highly bullish scenario for popcat as a unique cat-themed meme coin on Solana with a cult of 82,000 hodlers and rising. It could reach $10 by mid-2025, which would represent a jaw-dropping 500% pump from today's price. And right now, again, what is the bull case? People are saying this is a cult, right? 83,000 hodlers and rising. Look at the holders of the internet computer. These are internet identities created to access the network nervous system, right? In the last year, the number of people that have created an internet identity has jumped from 2.3 million to 2.6 million. That is a massive community. So if your whole argument about meme coins is there's a cult, there's a community, well, it's really hard to get bigger than the internet computer, right? A massive global community of great people that are investing in revolutionary technology and not trying to pump and dump assets, right? True believers that are investing in an asset that has a terrible looking chart. That is as good a sign as you can possibly get when investing in crypto, right? People that believe in an asset enough to buy when it's falling, not chasing a pumping chart, right? So now let's do a direct comparison of these assets to ICP from a valuation perspective. One of the most important rules when investing is don't think like a poor person trying to get rich. Think like a billionaire, right? It's so crucial, right? We want to buy assets that a billionaire would want to buy from us, not what some other desperate poor person would want to buy from us, right? So instead of imagining yourself poor and buying like $1,000 or $100 worth of popcat, think of yourself like you're Jeff Bezos, right? You have $100 billion to spend on crypto. You could buy the entire popcat asset for its market cap of $2 billion. So if I'm Jeff Bezos, I could come in and buy up a controlling massive stake in this crypto asset for $2 billion. I could buy Pepe for $10 billion. So if you're Jeff Bezos, is that how you're going to spend your money? Or are you thinking like a poor person trying to be rich, right? Think like a billionaire. If you're Jeff Bezos, realistically, would you buy popcat? Would you buy Pepe for 10 billion of your dollars, right? If not, then it's probably not a good investment, right? Bonk-Edu, $3.5 billion. That's how much it would cost you. Dog with hat, $4 billion. So if you're Jeff Bezos and want to come up and buy half the supply of this, you're going to spend $2 billion. Again, if you were Jeff Bezos, not someone trying to get rich, but Jeff Bezos, already rich, Would you spend $2 billion on Dog with Hat? You could buy a super yacht and travel the world with Lauren Sanchez instead of doing that, right? Would you spend $2 billion on it? Now let's compare all those assets to ICP, market cap $4 billion. It is the exact same price as a lot of these meme coins, right? So think like a billionaire. If you're Jeff Bezos, would you buy the internet computer? Or would you buy Popcat, Dog with Hat, and Pepe? The internet computer is a world computer. It eliminates cybersecurity threats. It provides computational power attached to a blockchain. It's a DAO, meaning you get a voting stake in this powerful ecosystem. And all Jeff Bezos has to do is buy $2 billion worth of the token, and he could be a dictator in the community and decide what happens, right? So he could spend $2 billion, buy the internet computer, roll it up under Amazon.com, and provide their AWS clients with world computer technology that eliminates cyber threats because blockchains can't be hacked, right? So now all of a sudden they can provide AWS attached to a blockchain which can't be hacked, right? That is the power of ICP. If you put your entire company's data operations on ICP, it can't get hacked because blockchains generally can't get hacked, right? Bitcoin can't get hacked. So again, if you were Jeff Bezos traveling the world with Lauren Sanchez on your yacht, are you going to spend $2 billion on WIF or Popcat? Or are you going to spend $2 billion on the world computer? The internet computer would cost billions and billions and billions of dollars to create. Popcat will cost a few dollars to create on pump.fun. And there's millions of these being created every single month at this point. So be smart with your capital. You tell me what's better, meme coins or revolutionary world-changing technology like ICP.